It's that time again for Dave's Daily Picks.
It's September 2nd, 2025. It's Dave's Daily Picks Pod, which you find on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. Dave Seller is your host. Find me on X at Dave's Daily Picks. You can also reach out to me on TikTok under the Pods page, Dave's Daily Picks Pod. Back after a 3-day break here, I was going so slow or so cold, I couldn't read the board right. And I just had to step away, folks. And that's sometimes what you have to do with sports gambling. If someone was paying me to do this pod, of course I'd be putting out picks every day. But sometimes you just got to go, I'm not seeing it right. Let me step away. I did put out some plays today on X, YouTube, and TikTok. I did a little video earlier with 3 plays and just threw it out there. I didn't do the full podcast. And we did go 2-1. So things are looking up for us. I'm back today with 1 MLB total, 1 WNBA total, and 1 WNBA player prop. First up, Yankees are in Houston to take on the Stros. The Yankees are minus 118 favorites, and the total is set at 7.5. This is a battle of 2 left-handed pitchers here. For the Yankees, they send out Max Fried, 14-5, 3.06 ERA, WHIP 1.11. Great numbers, but slightly misleading. This is why you have to look at recency. You can't look at the whole body of work exactly. Month of August, 5 starts, 5.14 ERA. One of those starts came against this Astros squad. He lasted only 5 innings, allowing 4 earned runs, and he has struggled against this team, against this roster in the past, as they are hitting .299 against him over 97 career at-bats. For the Astros, they send out Framber Valdez, 12-7, 3.18 ERA, WHIP 1.19. You're going, this is pretty good. I don't really know why the Yankees are favored. But he has also struggled in August. 5 starts, 5.64 ERA, and really struggling with walks, allowing 12 of them, including a start against this Yankees squad that saw him last 5 2/3 innings, allowing 4 earned runs and 4 walks. And he also has a history of struggling against his opponent. .279 career batting average, over 140 at bats. Giancarlo Stanton really loves facing him. For this one, I have 2 pitchers that are both struggling, both facing rosters they struggle against. There's going to be runs scored on this one. So 7.5 is way too low for me. We're going to fire on the over. Up next, the Fever and Phoenix to take on the Mercury. The home Mercury are 6-point faves, and the total set at 165.5. This game has huge playoff implications. The Mercury have clinched a playoff berth, but they're working on their seeding. They currently sit in the 4th seed and have a chance to jump up to the 3 seed, or the 2 seed actually. For the Fever, they're in 7th place, 1 percentage point ahead of the Storm. There is only the 2 teams behind them are the Storm and the Sparks. Those 2 are the only 2 left that can clinch the 7 or 8 seed. The Fever have a pretty easy remaining schedule against the Mystics, the Sky, the Lynx, which will be the last game of the year on the Lynx, who will be resting everybody as they will have nothing to play for. But if they can get the win here today, it makes those other games so much easier. For the Mercury, they also have a pretty easy road to finish the year. They'll have 4 more games against Washington, Connecticut, LA, and Dallas. LA will probably be their biggest battle or struggle or whatever, obstacle, because the Sparks are playing really well. I would love to see the Sparks make the playoffs. I don't think they would be able to do anything, but it'd just be good. I really like that squad. The Mercury have won 4 straight entering this matchup, while the Fever have really been struggling thanks to injuries to several key players, including everybody knows Caitlin Clark. Sophie Cunningham, Sydney Colston, Ari McDonald. Bibby will be out for this one. This will be Indiana's third game in 4 days, all on the West Coast. This is just brutal. The WNBA really needs to work on their scheduling. These teams have played twice this year, splitting the matchups, with one matchup going over and one going under. For this one, I'm actually going to fire on the under 165.5. That's right, I'm firing on an underplay with the Indiana Fever. Multiple reasons. The Mercury have been on a 5-game under streak thanks to their defense. During this 5-game streak, they're allowing 76.5 points, which is 3 points lower than their season average. For the Fever, the injuries are really causing havoc on their offense. Like I said, they're going to have tired legs. Third game in 4 days, all on the West Coast. They're 1-1 on this West Coast swing, but they've put up points of 60. They put up totals of 63 and 75. Yeah, it's just not going to be. I think Mercury probably win in a blowout, but just in case Mercury do go cold from 3-point range, I'm just going to go with the underplay. This game's going to be relatively low scoring. I see it being in like, I don't know, like 87-70, so that'd be like 157 points. Player prop, Rupert for Valkyrie over 9.5 points. It's Lillian Rupert. I apologize, Miss Rupert. Rupert has seen increased minutes her last 4 games, averaging 30 minutes per game, which is 8 minutes more than her season average, and she has responded. She's put up 13.5 points over those 4 games. Last game out, career high, 21 points. She knocked down 5 of 8 from 3. She is a sniper from out there. All right, guys, if you want home run plays, these are personal plays. They don't go on the official record. I'm firing on Altuve and Guerrero. Altuve, great against Max Fried. Guerrero, I forget, I think he's facing Lodolo. He's a lefty, really struggles against righties. Guerrero's due to go yard. All right, let's recap here. We have the Yankees Stros over 7.5. We have the Fever Mercury under 165.5. And we have Leanne Rupert for the Valkyrie over 9.5 points. Sorry if I didn't say that earlier. I don't think I did. As always, this is free, and I'm very thankful for all the support. Let's continue to grow the pod. I will work on getting this stuff out more consistent. And hopefully, we have a winning day. Catch you guys later.